When you as a customer go to a brand and decide if you want to be a part of what they're doing and become a customer, what is it that makes you decide, yes, this is the brand that I want to be a part of? Because today I would like to share with you a little secret that really does help to bring your customers behind the scenes and be a part of what you're doing and make them basically want to become a customer of your herbal brand. So I want to take you back on a story. The first time I came to Italy, which was actually before I even met my husband, who is Italian. I now live in Italy, for those of you who are not aware. But I went on a trip to Venice, and in Venice, I was a part of a tour group, and we went to this amazing glass blowing show and tell kind of thing. So there was this man who made these wonderful made everything out of glass. So there was glasses, there was but the most impressive things were these decorative pieces of glass that they made with glass blowing, and so they blew into the tubes to make the glass into the different shapes and the different colors. But being able to see that in action and seeing the work behind and how it was created made it completely come alive, and it made us all feel a part of his journey as an artist in what he was doing, and it essentially made us want to buy the glass work that he was creating, which was part of the strategy. And this is such a common strategy amongst artists. So I've also seen this and now that there is a very famous in Florence Paper shop that they make these wonderful patterns on paper with marble kind of stuff. So what they do is they have it in this wax water and they drop the paint onto the water, and then they make it into this beautiful pattern, and they kind of put the paper underneath and bring it out and color the paper, and then they make wonderful diaries and notepads and things like that out of this paper. But the point that I'm making here is that they do these demonstrations to bring the people who drop by into this shop along on this journey about how they actually create things. And the customer then feels involved in that journey and wants to be included. So what is my point here? My point is that this idea of showing your work and bringing people behind the scenes in the process of what you're doing is an incredible way to connect with people, but also market your business in a very feel-good way. Because basically you're telling the story, you're taking people behind the scenes, you're showing them your work, but they find it incredibly interesting, and they feel more connected to your work as a result of this. So let's bring this right back to your herbal business, okay? So you as an herbalist are doing incredible things, okay? You're spending time in nature, you're connecting with the plants themselves. You might be growing a garden. Many of the herbalists in the herbal entrepreneur community actually really foresee that whole journey from the seed, the gardening, planning out your garden and growing the plants, harvesting the plants, and then making wonderful herbal products from what your produce. And that journey is an incredible thing that most big businesses do not do. And even if you're just focused on a part of that, your work that you're doing is incredibly interesting. And because of this, we can actually be sharing this in a way that connects with people, okay? It's really important to connect and share that work behind the scenes, but often we don't because we don't think it'll be interesting, or we're just scared to put ourselves out there. That is why I'm really excited to introduce something new that we're doing in the herbal entrepreneur community that is inspired by a book exactly on this topic. So I'm not sure if you've read it before, but this is called Show Your Work by Austin Kleon. It is a wonderful book that's very easy to read. If you are wanting to look at it, it's very quotes and fun things throughout the book. You can honestly read it in about an hour on the couch while the kids are playing on the ground. That's what I did, and it was quite easy to read because it was a very simple kind of book to read. But the message is absolutely wonderful. And I think it's especially relevant for herbalists, which is why we are going to be running a challenge to help you show your work as an herbalist. And this is really based on getting your work out there in a feel-good way and marketing your services to more people in a way that makes them really want to follow you and buy your products. That's what it's all about. And so we are going to be going through, there's like several steps here that we have in this book, and we're going to be following this, applying it to your work as an herbalist and how you can show people behind the scenes of what you're doing. So we are going to be running a 28-day challenge. So this is 4 weeks where we are going to be basically encouraging you with regular prompts and resources and things like that to share your work as an herbalist. Okay, and so we're going to be doing this together so that we get momentum and we do it together. We get inspired by each other, what we're doing, and share each other as well, as many of what we do does kind of relate to each other. We've got people who are teaching about herbs, others who are selling products, others who are seeing clients, and they all kind of mesh together in a really nice way, and we can share each other and overall like get what we're doing as herbalists out there to more people. That's what's the exciting thing, and that's what we're going to be doing in this challenge. I hope this makes a lot of sense. I am really excited about this because I feel that a lot of herbalists are doing a wonderful thing, but are feeling a little bit apprehensive about actually sharing it. And this is kind of giving you that little nudge that you need, that what you're doing is great work and it deserves to be shared. Okay, so in doing this challenge, if you take part in it, it's going to be encouragement to finally get out there and share what you're doing and share the good stuff, the behind the scenes, those progress shots that people will love to see, and basically form those connections with people so that they want to be part of your herbal brand going forward now and into the future. I really hope that you're going to be part of this. We do have a masterclass to show you the process of how it works, and if you want those ongoing daily support prompts, feel free to join us inside the challenge, and I will see you there for support throughout the entire month. I would just like to leave you with a final encouraging thought of please do share what you're doing as an herbalist. No matter what it is you do, it is fantastic to show people behind the scenes and make them be involved in what you're doing, and I encourage you to do so no matter what point of your journey you are currently at. So yeah, once again, have a wonderful day, and I will see you at the masterclass and hopefully inside the challenge.